Today I'll be going my top everyday carry as a photographer. Not my full gear, but just fun items that I like to use to keep my creative juices flowing. Now I'm not sponsored by any of these products, but I just love using them and I like reviewing them in case you want to check them out and get them. So the links will be in the description. But enough talking, my name's Shai, welcome back to the channel, let's jump right in. So this is the newest addition to my camera gear, the Ricoh GRIIX Urban Edition. Now the cool thing about this is that it's really compact and simply fits in your pocket. It shoots 40 millimeters, which is the focal length I like to shoot at, and it has a lot of awesome specs. Let's check them out. So this is something that I love to carry with me all the time, and it gets some really awesome shots. So I love using that Ricoh GRIIX for close-ups, but when I want to go wide, and I'm talking really wide, I love having my iPhone 14 Pro with me. And there's two special accessories I love to use. This Magsafe case and this magnetic phone handle. Now it's a grip, and so you just put it on, literally magnetically, and rather than holding your phone like this, especially if you have shaky hands, now you can use it like a DSLR. And trust me, it gives you a much more stable shot. And it does connect via Bluetooth, and you can also charge your phone through here. And the cool thing is you can shoot horizontally, and if you just flip it, you can shoot vertically. And while you're charging up, you can use it as a stand. This is my favorite smartphone tripod. It's by Ulanzi, and it's literally so small and lightweight. Let me show you how it works. So you can just mount your phone on here. But the cool thing is, for something so small, it has a short extension. So you can literally get some really cool selfie shots. Or if you want to get those cinematic shots low to the ground, you can just flip it and get a nice stable shot. But the best part of all, again, is that it's so light that you can literally just fold it, put it in your pocket or in a sling bag. So you might need a little light to light up your scene. I like using the Lume Panel Mini. Why? Because this thing is super bright. Now this is at 100% max. Now it can be a little bit harsh when you're lighting up someone's face, but it does come with a nice diffuser. So once you put that in, it'll help you nicely and softly light up your scene. Now the cool thing about this light as well is that it can shoot at 5600 Kelvin, which is a cold light, but if you need it to be a little bit warmer, you could bump it all the way down to 3200 Kelvin for that warmer golden hour look. But if I were you, I would use this light to light up all of your scenes. Now if I'm on location shooting, maybe on set, maybe on location, maybe shooting with a bunch of friends, it's always smart to carry the SmallRig multi-tool. Because for all your camera cages and camera gear, you never know when you'll need to use an Allen wrench, and this comes with different sizes. And you never know when you'll need a Phillips screwdriver, a Torx T25 for those specialty items, an even smaller Allen wrench, and you might need a regular screwdriver to screw in those camera cages onto your camera. But other than that, I think it's just useful to carry one of these around whenever possible. Now let's talk about having power with you. I love using this Anker power bank because I have 10,000 milliamps of power on me, and it recharges very quickly with USB-C, and it also has a port for USB so I can plug in all my different devices. Now I use another accessory with this, which is a keychain wire, which is really cool because you have USB to Lightning, and you also have the option of USB-C to USB-C, and you can mix and match so that you can plug in any one of your devices. So pairing this together, once I'm plugged in, I can either charge my Ricoh GRIIX, I can charge my Lume Panel Mini, and if I don't want to use the wire, for my iPhone, the cool thing is it's MagSafe, so I can just charge wirelessly. And the cool thing is I can use this as a stand, and I always got power. So you might need another type of lighting, which is simply a flashlight. I love Rovyvon flashlights because they're super bright and they're multi-purpose. Number one, the cool thing about this is that it does have a magnetic clip, so you can hang this anywhere and get additional lighting wherever you need. And if you press it once and hold, you can see that this is really bright, really high lumens. And it also does a few other things. I'm gonna lower the light just a second so that you can see the different features it has. You could press it once and use it as a lamp. And you can control the brightness by pressing again. You can press it twice and you can get a red light, and you can control the brightness as well. And in case you wanted to get those really long exposure streaking light shots, you can use this for that. And let's say you're on location and you might need it for an emergency, you can press it again and you can use it as an emergency light. Might come in handy. And if you press it 4 times, it does highlight as an ultraviolet light, so that might also come in handy. But otherwise, having a flashlight like this, it's multi-purpose and super cool to have. Now, a must nowadays is AirTags. When you're carrying expensive gear with you, you want to have this on you just in case, so you'll be able to track where your items are. Now, the accessory here is this silicone case. Makes it nice and black to match all of my gear. And it has this nice little clip, so I can click it on and attach it to my sling bag or a keychain. Another cool accessory I like using is the Hero Clip Carabiner. Now the cool thing about this is you can clip anything onto your bag. They're super sturdy, but it's multifunctional, so you can flip it just like that. And if you have your bag on you, maybe the floor's dirty, you can just literally hang your bag on the edge of a table here and keep your bag away from all the dirt. But super small, super compact, and something you can just carry on your bag. Now I know what you're asking, where do I actually carry all this gear? Some things you can carry in your pocket, but little bonus item today is the TomToc Sling. And the cool thing about this is it has so much storage space. So I'm gonna open this up and let's see what we can pack in here. So in the front here, we can pack in our flashlight, our AirTag. In fact, we can throw it on the clip here. It comes with a little clip. We can throw in our charging wire and our SmallRig tool. And then it has a second compartment. A lot of pockets as well. This is where I like to throw in the GRIIX. Where I like to throw in the Lume cube. And then our tripod on the top. And then our camera grip for the iPhone here. And then way in the back is where I like to put my iPhone 14 Pro. And then when I'm ready to hang it on me, this is where I use that carabiner in case I want to use it later and hang the bag. But it just hangs outside and I'm ready to go. Now the cool thing about this sling is that it's not tilting to the side. When you pull it over, it's standing straight the way it's attached on the corners. So it's really good and easy access to get everything that you need to get to. This is probably one of my favorite sling bags. Thanks again for stopping by today. I hope you enjoyed checking out all of my everyday carry as a photographer and content creator. Remember, not my main gear, but my fun gear to keep my creative juices flowing. And if you liked any of those products, remember the links will be in the description. Please like and subscribe, and remember, sky's the limits where we stay creative at work and in our passion projects. I'll see you on the next video.